First thing, no doubt about it, when I saw this luggage, I went, wow. It is absolutely so high-end, so designer, but because Joy Mangano is one of the most brilliant inventors and innovators in the world, she, of course, is gonna take it totally next level. This is an unprecedented value, you guys. It is 6 smart pieces that will take you around town, around your state, around the country, or if you're lucky enough to go around the world in complete style and ease. Everything about this is so well thought out, from the zippers to the darn wheels, to even how the handle works, to the colors, to the beautiful, lightweight, hard, and durable case that it's created in. Let me go through the colors real quick. I'm gonna show you the pieces very, very briefly. We're gonna get Joy here on with us, because I love that woman. I am so honored to get to work with her. But here we go. Starting on the end, these 3 right here, you guys, you should be all over them right now. They are absolutely the 3 most popular. They've been all day. This one is your midnight navy. Look at how gorgeous and elegant the gold accent is on the black. And then everybody is loving the taupe. This is the #1 bestseller. I mean, talk about rich and luxe. If you're a girl who loves a pop of color, my most limited is called the Orange Burst. Isn't this fun? That will not get lost in a crowd of boring, ugly luggage. The other super popular right here is the Purple Orchid, and of course that's Joy's favorite color. Then I gotta tell you, I think the white is out of this world. And if you're scared to wear white, do not be. You can do white in luggage. It's the first time ever I've been able to say that. Do not be afraid. And then finally, this pink is so pretty. It is called the Watermelon. What are you getting? You're getting the incredible tote, super organized. That's the price of admission. It's actually over $90 here. You're getting the 21-inch. It's so brilliant, and the design, like I said, is so high-end and luxe. You are also getting a multi-drink holder in neoprene that slides on the top for the sippy cup, for the water, for the bottle, for the beer, whatever you're traveling around with, that's included. You're getting the medium-sized packing cube, 2 of those. You're getting the large-sized packing cube. It's a whopping giant 6 pieces for a price you will not find anywhere else, and it's a value of over $340. Now remember, we have free shipping. Oh my gosh, that's huge, guys, because this is a happy package that's coming to you. And on top of that, we're gonna have 5 flex pays. You can get brand new gorgeous luxe luggage for under $30. Pay it off in 5 months, and you know what? You deserve it. All right, well, I have been very honored now for actually more than 20 years to work with what I believe is one of America's greatest innovators and greatest entrepreneurs and greatest inventors. And of course, she took luggage and said, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it in a big and beautiful and gorgeous way. There she is, the amazing Joy Mangano, yay!
Well, Suzanne, thank you. And let me just tell you, girl, when we met 20 years ago, you look better today. Look at how fabulous, how cute she looks. She looks like a kid. You're ready to travel, right? You're ready to go.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, you're standing in front of that aqua sky, which is a beautiful color. Okay, we are excited. This is the finale, everybody. I can tell you that we're ready to travel. We're ready to go. Come on, it's spring, it's summer, graduations, weddings, family, all sorts of great things, whether it's by car, whether it's by plane, whether it's by train, whether it's by bus. You want the world's most amazing carry-on luggage, certainly if you're flying, or luggage that's going to hold more than any piece of luggage this size, because there's so much about it. You're getting the whole designer set, as Suzanne said. I've got the taupe in front of me, the stone taupe. I'm afraid to hold it because it's so limited, but talk about, I've been designing luggage for 15 years, and this, because we have technology today that we didn't have then, there's so many features and benefits. It is the easiest luggage to wheel. Well, why? Because you have patented wheels like nowhere else in the world. This should be front and center in a store in down Fifth Avenue. You can wheel it upright down the aisle of the airplane. You can take it and take it up steps, take it through cobblestones, take it across carpets, doesn't matter. So you're getting a 21-inch carry-on piece of luggage that is 3,000 cubic inches of packing space. You are getting it's very lightweight. I want to tell you right now, it is made of polycarbonate, and ABS plastic, what car bumpers are made out of. It is gorgeous. Look at this as I tip it back. I just want you to see, it's that waterfall look on it. Look at how, it's like a sports car. It looks so beautiful. The ease of use is so important with luggage, but in addition to that, the durability, the longevity of it. So I used to say something like, it's the last mop you'll ever have to buy. This is the last luggage you'll ever have to buy, because 97% of luggage damage, why we have to get rid of our luggage, and I know you can identify with this because I'm sure it's happened to you in life, is either the zippers busting, breaking, because you've stuffed it or got jammed, or the wheels breaking off. You can't break off these wheels, and the zippers are double reinforced anti-puncture zippers. They can't break. So get that out of the way. Then you have antimicrobial technology. So if you open up the luggage like a year later that you didn't travel in a year, you're not going to get musty, moldy, mildewy luggage. It has natural silver ion technology that constantly eliminates, all the time, eliminates odor-causing germs and bacteria. They use it in the space program. It's EPA registered by the government, and they use it in the military. They use it in special services in the military and in hospitals, literally in scrubs. So you have to know something great is going on here. So that's the antimicrobial properties that are not only in the luggage, your carry-on luggage, but it's also your handbag, this gorgeous neoprene with the handbag. The neoprene material is so light and so supple. You can scrub it, it's scrubbable, white, black, it doesn't matter what color. You know, they go scuba diving in the neoprene materials. So it's insulating, because then you're gonna have your brand new double drink caddy. So all of these things go on your trolley. So if you ever saw somebody going down the airport and their handbag falls off their luggage and they're picking up everything out of the handbag, that will never happen to you. The value of this, so my math, I do joy math. So when you look at the retail compare, right, if you purchase separately, all the accessories cost more than the actual today's special price. So I say thank you very much. I say it's like you're getting the luggage for free, because also free is the word tonight, because it's free shipping and handling. I have never done luggage with free shipping and handling. It's not a piece of jewelry. It's a piece of big luggage in a big box. So for $29 and change, you can get this luggage home. Nobody wants to check luggage anymore because you have to pay for it. This will pay for itself. It's carry-on, and there isn't a piece of carry-on in the world that holds as much as this does. So we're going to show you that. So whether I'm wheeling it up and down the aisle or I'm rolling it like this, you're going to be able to take this everywhere. So again, I know Suzanne went through the colors. Let me just go through them quickly. And by the way, we have a checkable piece. We call it the Mac Daddy of luggage. It's like love and marriage. So here is our today's special set in black. Here is the one that you check, and it even has a garment bag inside of it. It has 6,000 cubic inches of storage capacity, and it wheels the same way, and I'm going to show you all that. So black, white, aqua sky, midnight navy limited, the beautiful watermelon, purple orchid, the most gorgeous purple orchid ever limited. It's actually, I think, our fastest seller, along with Orange Burst and Tote. Orange Burst, I think I was told might sell out. What's that? Most limited, okay. Yes. So then we have the taupe, okay, and there we have, next to the taupe, we have, again, this Mac Daddy, this checkable 27-inch piece. So let me talk to you. Christy and I are here, and we're going to talk to you about luggage wheels. 97% of luggage damage, where you could travel once with a $2,000 piece of luggage, and the wheel can be broken off, because you know the way everybody handles luggage. Right. So and let me just show you that. So you see these wheels? So this is a carry-on piece we're talking about. That's going to be, I don't know, 1 trip, 10 trips maybe, and that one of these wheels is going to be busted off. But when they measure your carry-on luggage, they measure the wheels too, because that's what has to fit in there. So here we go. Look at the bottom this is a patented system here. 360-degree spin ball wheels, and look at what I'm doing here. So the ball of this wheel, this rubber ball goes around, but it also goes around this way. So why do I take this? Why can it glide? You could Suzanne could take it and just push it across the entire studio. So you have the spin ball wheels, but then you have the spin line wheels. You see these wide wheels for stability. So if you're pulling your luggage, and what the difference is, if you want to stand that up, Christy, look at the difference. When they measure, our luggage gives you all this room. This is all airspace here that counts as the measurement in the luggage. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
And then if we can get rid of that, I want to just show everybody, I want to talk about the zippers here, because they do not have these zippers, and this is very expensive to do. So you're getting, I say, couture luggage for the price of, you know, something that is like if you went into a discount store. I mean, the value tonight is incredible. So if we can get really close up on this, these are called double reinforced. There's 2 sets of teeth on these. Double reinforced anti-puncture zippers, unbreakable zippers. So you are never, you've eliminated. So what did I start off by saying? 97% of luggage damage is the wheels breaking and then the zippers. You've eliminated 97% of what reason you'd have to get rid of your luggage. It really is amazing and gorgeous. So you're getting gorgeous luggage, an entire set, Christy.
And you know what I was thinking though all day is between the zippers, the wheels, the materials, all the accessories, the price point is ridiculous. There is nobody who could do this but Joy. It is, I'm telling you, because every feature adds dollars and cents, and you are getting something that nobody will do. Even the high-end designers won't give you the level of details that you have in here, and even the level of organization, and then I know Suzanne is going to update us, but look at this. You are getting one whole side that is completely open. You're getting this jumbo packing cube, and you can use it or not use it. You choose it. And then on this side, you're getting that beautiful mesh pocket with that full around zip, and you can actually keep everything in here in place. So when you open it up, it's not like a Jack in the Box. Nothing's going to fly out because it's all neatly kept when you go away.
And they hook on, right?
They're not going to slide.
So nothing is flying all over. I am telling you, this is, and it's all antimicrobial.
Right.
Remember, you have a damp bathing suit or something, or any moisture, if you're storing it somewhere and you live in, you know, where it's humid, that you will not build up the mold and mildew, the odor-causing mold and mildew. So it is just absolutely unbelievable. So Christy, you have a purple orchid set there.
Yes, I'm going to use our nice lightweight white. Look at this, by the way. Look at how light this is.
Yes.
I'm telling you, this is the best day. I mean, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and this is the last show. So in my mind, there is no reason you're watching. As Joy always says, you're watching for a reason. This is a set that you will use for life. But you are going to use it whether you go 1 day, 1 month, around the corner or around the world. This is going to take you everywhere, right, Suzanne?
What's kind of amazing, girls, is we're just talking about the 21-inch. We're not talking about the tote yet. We're not talking about the 3 packing cubes that make your packing so much smarter. But this is what we love. How many times you're going through the airport, you're traveling anywhere, even it's that long hotel corridor at Las Vegas, right? And you're dragging that luggage. It's got that wheel that goes thud, 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 thud. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's not how we want to travel. We want the traveling part to be the best part of the trip. Usually, when we get home after a trip, you crab about how bad it was to get there and how bad it was getting home. And a lot of that has to do with really ineffective luggage. Watch this. I can go completely across the studio. I am carrying 3 of the 6 pieces. I've got the big guy, the 27-inch. I can move. It's easy. It's effortless. And this is what we want. You know, if you watch HSN, you're that girl. You're the one who goes, oh no, I'm showing up and showing out. That's how we are at HSN. That's how we want to look. We want to look pulled together in our great outfits. We want to have gorgeous luggage. We want people to pay attention to us. We want to go into the hotel and people go, oh, wow, she's Miss Got Rocks. And this really gives you that luxe feeling and that luxe look. And a superior quality you're not going to find even in luggage that's triple the price, you guys. All right, we got to about the big guy, because here's the problem with the big 27-inch. Our today's special is on fire. It has been so popular all day long. This though is almost gone in every color. This is the one, now everybody, this is the match made in heaven. This is the one you take on the plane, you're gonna put in the overhead. This is the one you're gonna check, obviously. Here's what's happening with the 27-inch though. Are you ready? If you want the crisp white, well, all right, basically any of them. That orange burst, I have 70 left. The purple orchid, there's 130. In the stone taupe that you saw Joy working with, there's less than 150 remaining. I can keep going on. We have 190 in the crisp white. Midnight Navy's got 300. That beautiful aqua is only 200 left. So again, if you want the big 27-inch, that has been the accessory to add on to this. And you know what's really cool, everybody, is once you get all three pieces, use our 5 Flex. For gosh sakes, please use the free shipping. We don't do it often, so everybody should take advantage of it. You're done, and look at how stunning your set's gonna be wherever you're going. Whether it's traveling around town using the tote every single day, whether you're traveling your neighborhood, the state, like I said, the country, or if you're lucky enough to go around the world, look at how stunning this set is gonna be. And it's a smart set. And like I said, just the one piece, just the 21-inch, that retails for $178. Remember, we haven't even talked about the tote or the accessory pieces, but it's all one day. And this is the scoop. This is our last show with Joy for our Big Today special. It is the only Luggage Today special of the entire year. So think about it. You might not have a trip coming up till September. Go ahead and get it tonight. Use the 5 Flex. Get the free shipping, because that actually ends tomorrow, and you're going to be able to travel in absolute comfort, ease, and style. So again, really limited across the board. Make sure to grab the 27-inch while we still have it available. I suspect that'll be very much limited by the time we get to the last look at it next hour. All right, girls, I know there's even more to show, because we haven't showed the gorgeous tote. We haven't talked about the packing cubes that are included either. Yep. It's a great set, Joy.
Oh my gosh. So for somebody like me that travels all the time, you know, getting beautiful luggage is like getting a new car. Let me tell you, when you have the functionality, and Suzanne, I want to know about that long corridor in Las Vegas she was talking about. But you know, if you're a cruiser, right? What happens when you go on a cruise? You have to check a piece, and then you see it again when you get to your stateroom, right? So that's why the carry-on is so important. For me, now that I'm getting a little bit older, the medications, right? My cosmetics, you know, things that you don't want to check, vitamins, you know, all jewelry, they go with their carry-on. And there isn't a piece of carry-on luggage this size that holds as much in the world. Because of that patented wheel system, you're getting 20% more packing space, more room. That is like gold with a carry-on. And you know, young adults, you're getting the handbag, the neoprene handbag with that beautiful Vachetta faux leather that goes, very important. It seems like an incidental, but how critical is it to be able to put this over the trolley strap, because then it stays. You're not, the handbag, if you're moving through crowds or anything, or getting on the plane, it's not falling on the ground and things falling out. There's a zipper top on here. Let me just take it off a minute, because I want to show you a couple things. So there's a zipper top. It's so lightweight. And look at how scrunch, I could fold this flat. That's why neoprene is in those high-end athleisure stores. You walk along Fifth Avenue, it's in the windows of those couture shops. It is like the hottest thing now. You can scrub it down. You've got this gorgeous bottom, stands flat. It's also antimicrobial. Remember, you are never going to have that, you know, one of the statistics is that, I know this sounds terrible, and I hate to say it, but I have to say it, that your handbag handles have more germs than your toilet bowl. So when you think about that, when I tell you it's antimicrobial with natural silver ion technology, that is a big deal. That makes a difference. We've been through it in life. We don't want bacteria or germs around us. Okay, and then this back zipper, this trolley strap has a zipper here. And in this, you can put your credit cards, your wallet, your enhanced driver's license, your passports, because it has RFID blocking protection. What is that? You won't even know it's in there. It's in the lining. And what is it that stops? It's called identity theft, and it's a multi-billion-dollar crime business in this country. And they can zap you across a bus, across a train, across the street, and they can steal your credit card information. I had it happen to me when I was out of the country. It is absolutely a nightmare. So that is why it's critical. Two things about this: the RFID blocking technology and the antimicrobial properties are very important for me, for you to have, for your safety, for all the reasons why we want to keep things clean, and that's why CleanBoss, my company, that's what we're all about. And then we have our brand new, absolutely fabulous, our double drink caddy. You're getting the 3 packing cubes. Look at all you're getting. A handbag that would, on its own, I think is the price, my personal opinion, the price of the whole entire Today Special. That double drink caddy is awesome because it keeps your drinks cold that are cold and keeps them longer cold, and warm, it keeps them warmer longer because neoprene has some insulation properties in it. You're getting the entire, I call it a system. So this is it. Here it is. So here is that midnight navy, the most limited. And the hottest color is taupe. That's stone taupe, everybody.
Joy, can I give everybody a heads up on that one, guys?
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
I think all of these are spectacular. I'm not kidding you. Like, really, this is gorgeous luggage, right? And if you were to find this, especially a high-end designer, because it really looks like that, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars, right? If you want the taupe, which is incredibly elegant, like look how pretty this is, right? If you want the taupe, we're down to the final couple hundred in the taupe. That is probably gonna sell out here potentially before we get to the last airing. Also, if you want something classic and absolutely beautiful, I think the black is easy. If you're giving a gift, the black is really easy. Everybody loves black luggage. You know, if you want something unbelievably rich looking, I think the black's a great choice. I personally think the blue is amazing because we have so much denim in our life. Any color you choose is so beautifully done. If you want something bright that doesn't get lost when your luggage is going around, you know, the baggage claim, you love the orange. This is the most limited right now. The purple has been one of the top sellers all day long. Don't fear the white because of how Joy has done and created this. Yes, for the first time ever, who would dare do white luggage? You're like, I'm never gonna try white. No, you should, because you can with her white. And then of course we have the watermelon, and I think that aqua is fantastic. Really, when I walked over to this table, Joy, and I looked at it, it was amazing to me that you get all of this, guys, everything you see on the table for what are we doing on FlexPay? 30 bucks. What is it, 30 guys? Yeah, 30 bucks on FlexPay, and you get free shipping. You're done. The only thing, if you could swing it, I would absolutely add is get that 27-inch luggage piece, because now this is the one you put on the plane, and this is the one the family, the husband's going with you, you wanna check it. Now you're done. And guess what? You never have to think about it again. That's the kind of quality that only Joy brings us. Joy is trusted by millions and millions and millions for many, many years. She goes after things and says, I'm gonna make it better, I'm gonna make it smarter, I'm gonna make it a great value. And I'm such a nerd, I have goosebumps on how good this set is. It will blow you away, and I will guarantee it's gonna be an amazing 5-star customer review, because every piece is so well thought out and brilliant. And again, the value. You know you can't find this anywhere else. You know you cannot even get a 21-inch made of this amazing lightweight yet crazy durable material for $149.95, let alone, again, getting the cubes. We haven't even talked about that. The tote is fantastic. This is an amazing, great tote. I love the water carrier. I think that is the most clever idea, of course, because it's Joy. But here's your chance to get it. And remember, the day is coming to a close. The free shipping is right now. The 5 flex pays right now. The price is right now. You're getting, oh yeah, most importantly, the color you want. That's really crucial, because I think we've now sold, what, 8, what are we at, guys? I can't see the counter. It's way too far away from me. What's it say? Okay, we've sold over 7,100 today alone. That's not 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. But now's your opportunity. And I'll tell you, once you get a new set, you will walk taller. You'll feel like, oh, look at me, I've got it all together. And your trip will be delicious from the beginning to the end. You know, Joy, we get so excited. I do have a big trip coming up, and I'm so excited about it. But the things that ruin it are the awkwardness of bad luggage. Getting there and getting home. You love the trip. All you talk about is how bad actually the movement was getting there and getting back.
You're absolutely right, Suzanne. And by the way, not just for a trip, everybody, this handbag is to die for.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's so lightweight. You will use it, this tote, you will use it every day once you get your hands on it. And I'm just gonna tell you a little secret, that double beverage caddy, that double drink caddy, I have in the console of my car. So it keeps my hot coffee hot, and if I'm drinking iced coffee when the weather's warmer, which will never happen in New York, I don't think, it is amazing. So this is not just for travel. You are getting an entire system here. So the handbag, I use the luggage, and Christy uses it for all our files when we go into the city for meetings because we bring so much with us. So Christy has unpacked. It's very hard to believe. She has unpacked. We needed 2 tables, not 1. Just the carry-on piece, the today's special, what you're getting, she has taken out. Christy, I think you have like 20 pairs of leggings alone there.
I found my sunglasses. I'm ready to go. Suzanne, I don't know where you want to go, but I'm in. Let's do it. I think we should leave right now.
Yes.
But look at this. You could have over 20 pairs of leggings, as Joy said. You can have almost 30 shirts. I mean, I have all these pairs of shoes. I have everything in here toiletry-wise. I have the drink caddy ready to go. I can literally use this as my mobile little system when I'm in the airport with the kids. I can be hands-free. I am telling you, there is no deal. I don't care what store that you go to. You, first of all, won't be able to find matching pieces, number 1. Number 2, you'll never be able to find this quality for this price point. You will look so put together because you're going to use this every single day. And then you're going to use this probably almost every single day, because I will tell you, I put other things in here. Sometimes I put my clothes that I have to go around the corner, or I'm going to the gym. Why would you carry when you can wheel? And look at this video. This is taking everything that I unpacked, and now it's repacking it because we wanted to show you on a little sped up situation because there's so much stuff. And look at those packing cubes. Again, you get to choose. You use them or you don't use them. You use them in your closets, in your drawers. You can store all of your things at home. If you have, now we're getting into the spring season, although it's still 30 degrees here in New York. And I was just saying today, I feel like I'm taking my sweaters back out of the storage cubes, and that's okay. And look at that drink caddy. It slides right over. Everything is designed to nest and be perfectly positioned so you can access everything in an instant. And then you wheel right away with those beautiful, low profile, spin line wheels and spin ball wheels. You can't get better than that. Nobody gives you a 2-wheel system on a piece of luggage because guess what? It's a lot of money to do that. But Joy does it because she wants you to be ready, set, go, free as a bird. As you travel, you will feel like a star, and you will also be a star because you saved money while doing so. And it's shipping to you for free. I mean, come on. This is just such a great day with such a great value. The quality of these materials and colors. Look at Joy spin. Like a superstar with her beautiful sequin jacket.
We're very cautious of how we spend our money, and I am telling you, everybody has to go somewhere, all right? I think this is the time of year, again, you're getting invited to weddings, graduations, all the things that we do. This is luggage for life. That's a big deal for me to say that because your wheels are never going to break. You're going to have this ease of use that you can go right down the aisle of the plane like this, or you can take it up steps or ramps with the other spin line wheels. You are going to have a quality. I just want you to come up close on this. I'm just going to tip this back so we can get the light on this. It looks like a waterfall of just high gloss beauty. I am telling you, true story. It was live on HSN many years ago. Somebody called and said, Joy, it was a collection I had made. And she said, it was so beautiful that they were juggling seats on the plane, and they looked at me and they said that later on the flight attendant said because your luggage was so beautiful, they put her in first class. So when it's like anything else in life, I think beautiful luggage is like a beautiful car. Does it function? Is it going to last? This will pay for itself because it's carry-on, right? And young people do not check luggage anymore. Right, Suzanne? I am telling you, they don't wait for that luggage to come down on the belt, and every single young adult, Gen Z, everybody, even us now, people in business, they put everything in their carry-on that they can. There is no carry-on luggage that can hold more than this in this size and still be federally regulated to be carry-on. So, and Suzanne, look at you wheeling the big Mac Daddy
with one hand,
the checkable one, and that comes with luggage, clothes, and a garment bag in it.
Watch this, you guys. One finger. I am holding this with one finger. By the way, you might not know this, but Joy has not done a hard-sided case in 10 years. It's been a decade. You all have asked for it, but as she mentioned, technology has changed dramatically. So this is really lightweight. Look at this. I'm holding it up with one hand, right? And yet, this stuff is designed to take it. So if you've ever thought, wow, I really want to try a hard case, I like hard cases. I think it protects the stuff inside it so much better. I like hard case, especially this design, because that waterfall, you guys, this is as luxe as it gets. There are designers out there that create beautiful luggage, and Joy has been inspired by what they do, but she knows how to make it smarter and better, more durable, to last us for a lifetime, which is really amazing. And tonight, I love our 5 Flex. If you're new, welcome, we love you, welcome. You're getting new luggage, you're gonna love it. If you wanna use our Flex Pay, it's easy. Major credit card, you're gonna spend, what is it guys, 30 bucks. You pay it off in 5 months. And we've added free shipping for today and tomorrow only on everything. So this is your moment. And maybe you don't have a trip plan, but you know you travel every now and then. Maybe you say, you know what, I just drag in stuff to school. I've got all my reports and files and stuff, and I would love just to have a really great 21-inch bag to be able to make that easier. You're going to use the Tote every day. It's not something you buy and then you put away and you only bring it out twice a year. This is a set that you will find reasons and ways to use it all the time. So please think about that when you're doing the money math, is how often will I use this Tote? Possibly every single day. When you go to travel, you pack up, everything's all set. You've got tons of stuff inside this little guy because of the cubes that are included, and you have an unprecedented value. With everything else going up in price, you would expect this to be $320, $304. Our retail is $343 on this. And yet, while it's at today's special price, we're at $140 and some change with the 5 Flex and the free shipping. I'm gonna do colors really again because I'm getting more updates. Okay, this is so exciting, you guys. Again, the 27-incher, it's still available. If you want this stunning taupe, I think it is absolutely incredibly elegant. This is called the Stone Taupe. Guys, I have 800 left for the entire today's special in the entire country. That very well could sell out next airing. This is the beautiful blue that I was carrying to match back to all my accessories coming up. It's called Midnight Navy. The black, if you're undecided or you're buying someone a gift, the black is easy. And I'll tell you, the black with the gold accents, because even the handle, there's so many cool details. We haven't talked about the positionable handle even. It's really brilliant. But the gold accents really add that next level luxe to all of these designs you're seeing. Look how gorgeous that handle is. That's the black. The most limited right now is going to be the beautiful orange, which I think reminds me of that very famous French designer, if you know what I'm talking about, because orange and that brown are their colors. So that's going to be our orange burst. We love the purple. This is our purple orchid that's always so popular. The white, do not fear the white. I think it's cool to do a whole bag in white. And then of course we have the watermelon, and the one that we have out here in front of me is going to be your aqua. So girls, you know, when you think about it, and again, we're extremely busy, guys. This is it. We've got one more airing, and Joy will not be doing another Luggage Today special for the rest of the year. And Joy, I've got a lot of things on mine. I'm moving. I am going on a vacation before I moved to Pennsylvania, and my son's getting married in November. What a great wedding gift this would be. And all I would add for them would be the big guy, because they don't have a good luggage set. I can guarantee you, they're kids. They're like in their 20s.
Exactly. You know, and you think about luggage, and when you want good features and benefits, you are spending way more money than this. I have to tell you, I know probably every piece of luggage, every luggage brand out there. If you want to get what I call throwaway luggage, this is the price of throwaway luggage, but this is lifetime quality luggage. That is so important. You know, today when we spend our money, we want to get something that is going to be long lasting and is of quality. I can tell you we didn't miss a trick here. I am so proud of this. This is a limited edition collection, so by the way, it's not like a tourist or thing or whatever, that you're going to see the same luggage, and when it comes around, you're like, is that my luggage, or is that somebody else's luggage? This is so, look at it, it's so unique. So the stone taupe, which I probably shouldn't have in front of me because it's going to sell out, it's the most limited and the most popular, but look at how beautiful this is. You are getting everything inside this. So again, it's made of ABS plastic, what car bumpers are made out of. The zippers are not self-repairing, they are better than that. They are double reinforced anti-puncture zippers. They cannot break. The wheels cannot fall off. 97% of luggage damage that you have to get rid of your luggage are wheels breaking off and zippers busting. You know, I used to work, when I came out of college, I worked at Eastern Airlines at JFK. People used to have tape around their luggages. They would check them and the luggages would pop open. Those days are gone. You don't want to struggle. You know, you could even be in a wheelchair and wheel this next to you. Let me tell you, that's how easy it is. That's how lightweight. Again, I'm picking it up with one finger and I have everything on here. So you are getting that. The wheels, as I said, there's a low profile. There's patented spin ball, 360-degree spin ball wheels. You cannot break the wheels. They can't break. And they are very lightweight but durable. And then the best, so you can go upright. That's how you wheel it upright, on those 4 wheels. And then you can pull it as well. So if you're coming up steps, if you're going up a ramp, or you know, whatever, you can pull it on your spin line wheels. You have the best performance luggage in the world, in my opinion. Then you are getting, I mean, we're not even giving this a gorgeous handbag, which could be sold separately, right? It is absolutely beautiful. The hottest materials now are this neoprene material. If you go into those high-end athleisure stores, all their little belt bags and all their little accessories are all this neoprene because you can scrub it down. But this is not just that. It's antimicrobial. That natural silver antimicrobial properties that I believe in so sincerely is in your luggage, is in your handbag, is in your double drink caddy as well. And what does that mean? It's used, you know, it's EPA registered. When I say that, that means our Environmental Protection Agency has to approve these things so that I can make the claims that it eliminates odor-causing germs and bacteria. And that is really important. They use this, you know me, I look for the best in the world. They use this patented formula that we use in the space programs, in their actual space outfits, right? In the special services, in the military, in hospitals, in scrubs, because they don't want germs, and that is really incredible. So then we have so the bag, by the way, this beautiful Vachetta faux leather on the handbag. You are seeing all the packing cubes inside that come with it. You normally have to spend money on that separately. They hook in, everything stays absolutely perfect in this. Now you can use them or not use them. I use them because when I unpack and put it in the drawers in hotels where other people have been, I want to know my clothes are in my packing cubes and they're antimicrobial. That's a big deal to me, Suzanne. I am not that I'm a germaphobe, but we've been through this and we're not going through it again in life. I can tell you that much. So you're getting $200 off the retail today. $200! And we pay to ship it to you. Suzanne, it's amazing.
Well, and you know, Joy, I was thinking about it because while you were chatting, I am really, really blessed to be able to go on a pretty big vacation. And then I'm packing up and moving to Pennsylvania because this HSN's moving our studios. Anyway, and so that's a lot of time of traveling. And you get so excited because you're finally going to take that great trip, right? You're so excited. And you don't want any of it to be miserable. And usually the worst part is the going to and the coming from, right? You got the old luggage, it's clunky, you don't feel happy about it, you're not proud of it. You had to borrow a Hello Kitty luggage from your kid's closet and you got some weird zipper problem and another one. I think at times you just have to go, I deserve beautiful luggage, because we all do. Even if it's a quick weekend trip, or you're going around the world. We all want to look pulled together. We want to travel in style. If you watch HSN, you are that girl. I know you are. And you want something that's unique to your personality. And luggage, by the way, is exactly a reflection of our personality and our style. And I don't think, and you know, I've been blessed to sell a whole lot of luggage here at HSN. I don't think we've ever sold anything that's prettier or more luxe looking. That wave design in that molded but really durable and lightweight lightweight case is absolutely gorgeous. And if you guys dig around and shop around, you're gonna see these types of designs, these molded designs that cost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And Joy's brought all that to us with a really brilliantly clever design. That's what I love. Everything is clever and smart, just like she is. And she's taken all of that and really thought through. She's thought through things that you'll discover that we didn't even get to when you get these at home. That's what I think you're gonna love the most when you get them. All right, we're gonna wrap up. Just by the way, if you do want the Tote, the stone Tote, that is now the most limited. It is extremely limited now, and that potentially could sell out next hour. So if you're gonna go for the Tote, that's your chance to do it. Obviously, that's the midnight navy. Love the black. I think the orange is fantastic. Purple is always a favorite. We've got the white, and of course we have the watermelon and the aqua. All right, Miss Joy, so now we're gonna talk about the big guy. Oh my goodness, I couldn't wait to get to this. You know what, Sam?